Alright, folks, the train is now departing. As the train moves forward, we ask that you please remain seated, keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the train. And parents, please supervise little ones, making sure they're seated away from any of our train openings. Our next stop will be Tomorrowland Station.
Please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Alright, folks, during Tomorrowland Station, as a reminder, we please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Tomorrowland will be your stop for Autotopia, Astro Openers, Astro Blasters, Space Summit, Star Tours, the Monorail, and Light Watching World. Once again, folks, please remain seated until the train makes a full stop. As the train moves forward, we ask that you please remain seated, keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the train. And parents, please supervise your little ones, making sure they're seated away from any of our train openings. Our next stop will be Main Street Station. However, before we head into Main Street, we will be making a detour to the Grand Canyon. As we go to the Grand Canyon, friends, we just ask that there's no flash photography or video lighting, and that all light up boys be turned off at this time.
To those who have you've just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs.
Folks, we're now entering Main Street Station. At this time, friends, we just ask that you please remain seated until the train comes to a full complete stop. Please be advised, friends, Main Street Station is the only station without a ramp or elevator, so if you have a stroller or wheelchair, we highly recommend that you keep it folded. That way it's easier to carry down the stairs. Once again, friends, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop.
Carrie, you didn't picture. Here, take a picture.
card in New Orleans. We should be getting our green in just a moment. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody, as soon as we get that green light. Ready to go. Thank you so much for waiting, folks. At this time, for your safety, I need everyone to be fully seated. Keep it all body parts inside the train, please. And please supervise children as well. Make sure your little ones are always seated during mid-shuttle. And please keep your little ones fully away from the opening of the train for their safety or on the lap at all times. Our next stop is New Orleans.
Oh God.
It's because it goes down and it goes here, the pictures, and then it goes back to me and
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, you need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment.
As we're making our way into New Orleans, please remain fully seated and wait till the train comes to. Please stop or stay for disembarking. This is New Orleans Station, your stop for Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Adventureland, Frontierland, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Bayou Country, and much more. So also your closest stop for Star Wars Galaxy Edge as well. If you're going to be exiting us here, thanks for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your day here at the Disney Resort.
We're gonna get off at this one or what?
Train, please. Parents, please supervise your children as well. Make sure your little ones are fully seated at all times, either on your bench or on a left. And if they're under 7, they must be away from the door openings of the train for their safety or on the left. Our next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot, and that'll be your gateway for all the Fantasyland.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the Bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the big party Princess Tiana is throwing, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey. The inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, rabid critters on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley below.
Hi, folks. Once again, I do need everyone to be fully seated at all times. That does include small children. Please stay seated. Thank you.
People like you have been riding these trails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fuels these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moves west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of theater, the one you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown. Cartoon home where Mickey and Minnie and all their
Please remain fully seated and wait for the train comes to table. Please stop for seaboard disembarking. This is Toontown, along with many splendid attractions, including the Battleworm Boxes and a whole lot more. If you're exiting us here when the train comes to a full stop, you're more than welcome to disembark. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to Toontown.
Resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.